Yo, what's up guys, MrPantaloons here. Looks like we got more updates in Epic 7 and let's check them out. Alright, so first out we have a notice for known issues. So what is this? Issue where text ID displays in the area for skill description has been fixed with patch implemented on the 3rd. Alright, so nothing too special there. Next up we got notice regarding rewards for Korean livestream. What is this? Are we getting some goodies, or is it just the Korean server? We heard to inform our heirs of the rewards given to our heirs for watching Korean livestream. As we announced on the stream, we're planning to provide our heirs 3 leaves and 300 gold for the participants. However, due to mistake, 3 leaves were provided twice. We apologize. Why apologize? That's great! We apologize for making such a mistake while we were trying to bring about the best possible gaming environment. Since the reward was provided by mistake, we're not going to recollect the rewards provided. We'll provide participants from other servers, like the participants from Korean server, additional 3 leaves. Wait, so maybe playing the game would help? What? Wait, so when was this? I missed out. Why didn't they didn't make an announcement or anything? Where was the announcement? Korean live stream, was this just for the Koreans? I'm confused. Did I just miss out on 3 leaves, guys? Is that what just happened? Yo, I want my leaves. Where are my leaves at? Anyway, guys, let's move on to the good stuff. Friday patch details. Okay, I missed this one. What do we have here? Except we'll have a patch on the 3rd. Oh, so it's up already. Issue that where the text ID. Wait. Oh, it's this one. Okay, well, it's done. Oh, and then we have a balance adjustment preview. Okay, on the 16th. So we didn't have any big patches yet. It's coming on the 16th. Okay. Developer notes. Here we go. Want to thank all our heirs for the enthusiasm. Yada yada yada. Balance adjustments scheduled to be applied with the update occurring on April 16th. 6 heroes will be improved. Balance adjustment, there will be improvements to heroes have unique characteristics yet are difficult to utilize. We hope our heirs will have more fun battling by making full use of these characters to build new team combinations and create new strategies. Alright, balance update, here we go. It's gonna be a good one. List of heroes to be buffed via the April 16th balance adjustments. Covenant 5-star. Pavel, okay. Sigrid, Latika, Zeno. Okay, I agree. I think all of those deserve a buff. Moonlight 5-star, Faithless Latika. Is she gonna get buffed or nerfed? I honestly, I feel like she's not that useful. She has her uses, but I don't see her used that often. Moonlight 4-star, Benevolent Roman. I think I've seen him maybe once and he didn't do anything. Okay, so I think they're getting... Oh yeah, to be buffed. Okay, so they're buffing Faithless Latika. Did she need a buff? I don't know. Maybe. I guess she kind of needs one because she's a Moonlight 5-star. Okay. Adjusted for better understanding. Okay, here we go. Pavel. Storm Bullet. Skill cannot trigger a counterattack. Okay. Destructive Pursuit. Swiftly cuts and shoots the enemy. When the enemy is not an elite or boss monster, damage sharing effects are ignored. Damage dealt increases proportion to the caster's speed. Wait. So that's it? Skill cannot trigger a counterattack? Pavel was designed as a hero that could grant himself an increased attack buff and attack all enemies, and then deal lethal damage to the strongest hero on the enemy's team. However, due to his lack of survivability and comparatively low damage output, it was hard to fully utilize him despite his ability to increase his own attack. With this balance adjustment, Pavel will be improved so that he can deal more damage in order to more easily defeat enemies. Also so that he can more readily fight against heroes with counterattack skills. So does he get more damage? I don't get it. Pavel could not be utilized against enemies with counterattack abilities. In order to address this issue, Pavel will be improved so that Storm Bullet no longer triggers counterattacks. Our heirs will be able to use Pavel even if the enemy has heroes with counterattack abilities. Also, the damage output for Destructive Pursuit. Here we go. Destructive Pursuit damage increased 25%. Realizing such an increase in damage output will allow Pavel to become more capable of dealing with enemies that utilize damage sharing effects. Interesting. With the increased damage output of Destructive Pursuit and the ability to attack enemies without the worry of being counterattacked, we hope that our heirs will be able to fully utilize Pavel to dominate enemy teams. So, SSB counter, I guess. That's pretty much it, huh? I feel like he's still not gonna be that useful. 25% damage, like how much damage does he deal with Destructive Pursuit? That's kind of the issue here. And then skill cannot trigger a counterattack. I mean, fine, but if he's not gonna kill anything, then that's worthless. I guess we'll have to see. People will have to use him and see if he has enough damage. Alright, Sigrid. Not impressed by the Pavel buff though, I'm gonna say. Okay, for Sigrid we have inflicts... Whoa! Inflicts extinction when the enemy is defeated. Yo. Guillotine. Honestly, I feel like that's a good idea, because that's gonna put her in the character bracket that can extinct. So she might actually be useful now. Although Sigrid is a hero who can inflict debuffs onto enemies and deal additional damage proportional to the number of debuffs in the enemy, she was not as threatening a choice compared to other heroes. Therefore, she will be improved so that our heirs can more easily use her. Sigrid will now inflict extinction when defeating an enemy. This will make her more useful against heroes with the ability to revive. After this jump, she will become a very effective choice for certain occasions. Okay, that's a good buff. It makes her a lot more interesting with the extinction. Penetrates defense by 30% with an additional 10% for each debuff inflicted on the enemy. Yeah, I wonder, yeah. Again, it depends on how much damage she can deal. If she can one-shot Arbiter Vildred, for instance, that could potentially be good. Yeah, it's interesting. Latika. Make them unhealable for 1 turn with Thorn Bush. Public Execution decreases buff durations by 1 turn. So more debuffs. Latika's Public Execution will be improved so that she can more easily disrupt the enemy, and Thorn Bush will be changed so that it creates an additional hindrance to her enemies. First, the unkillable debuff will be moved. From Public Execution to Thorn Bush. With her ability to inflict unkillable and decrease the hit chance of all her enemies every 3 turns, she'll be better able to contain the enemy's team's attacking and healing capabilities. Furthermore, Public Execution will be given the ability to decrease the target's buff effects by 1 turn. Our heirs will be able to better use Latika against enemies with buff effects, given the skill's ability to inflict the buffs on enemy as well as decrease their buff duration by 1 turn. We hope our heirs will be able to bring out the full potential of Latika to publicly execute enemies using her ability to disrupt enemies' battle plans via her various debuff effects. Honestly, would you really use Latika just for the debuffs? Probably not. You're still gonna use the Basar and whatnot. So yeah, this one decrease buff durations by 1 turn. Not that great, to be honest. Zeno, okay, this guy. Damage, increased defense and damage dealt by ancient beasts by 10% and effectiveness by 5%. Wow. Can stack up to 8 times. Wow, that's absolutely nothing. Ancient Beast. 80% chance to silence. Wow, these buffs. Are you kidding right now? What are these buffs? That's nothing. Improvements will be made so that Zeno will be able to more consistently inflict debuffs on the enemy. Additionally, will also be given an increase in defense and damage dealt when an enemy uses non-attack skill. Star's armor will be improved so that it also provides increased effectiveness along to an increase in the defense damage dealt by ancient beasts. With this increase in effectiveness, he will be able to inflict debuffs on the enemy with greater consistency. Wow, 10%. Also, the probability of signing the enemy will be increased to a maximum of 80%. Given this increase, he will be able to make a large difference in the battlefield. Yeah, I think not. With improvements to Star's armor, which will also allow Zeno to deal more damage and have more effectiveness, we hope that our heirs will be able to better utilize him. Yes. Take out your bin and throw him in. That's where he belongs. Good one, good one. Faithless Latika, here we go. Hysteria. A critical hit grants all allies, whoa, skill nullifier, negating damage received from the next skill attack. Interesting. Faithless Latika was designed as a hero who could provide an advantageous position for our team by increasing our allies' combat readiness and increasing the enemy's skill cooldown to their maximum. However, our heirs find it difficult to utilize, so therefore Faithless Latika will be improved so that she can be more readily used and have more significant presence in battle by adding a new effect to Hysteria. Applying a critical hit with Hysteria, all allies will be granted a skill nullifier buff effect. By utilizing her high base speed, Faithless Latika will be able to protect her allies from strong attacks from enemies. With skills that can benefit her allies, we hope that our heirs will be able to better utilize Faithless Latika. Interesting. So she might actually be good now, because yeah, the problem was you have to build her with speed, right? And then she can't really do much else. Okay, this one should be interesting. Benevolent Roman. Effect chance is double when the target is silenced. Chance to activate mana burst. The target is silenced. Attacks all enemies with condensed mana, dispelling one buff. Before 75% chance to silence for 2 turns. I feel like this doesn't do anything. Effect chance doubled when the target is silenced. Okay, good luck getting a silence, I guess. If you don't get a silence, it's basically useless. Better decrease the combat readiness of the enemies and more readily inflict debuffs. Wait. Decrease... Is this a joke? Oh, because you get the higher activation. Okay, I see. More readily inflict debuffs. Where's the probability to activate mana burst after using mana hour will be doubled if the enemy is silenced. Consequently, after silencing the enemy, the probability of decreasing all enemies' combat readiness will also be increased. Furthermore, mana fundamentals will now have the ability to inflict silence after dispelling one buff effect. To greatly increase benevolent romance present in the battlefield, since you will be more capable of successfully silencing the enemy. With a greater chance to decrease the combat readiness of his enemies after they have been silenced, we hope that our heirs will be able to create a difficult situation for the enemy by utilizing Benevolent Roman. These are the balance changes that are scheduled to be applied with the update planned for the 16th. We hope that we can receive feedback. We would also like to see the feedback given to us. Alright. We need to try our best. Yeah, I feel like they're just small boss. The Faithless Latika seems interesting. It's probably the most interesting out of the... Secret is kind of interesting, but I don't know. I feel like she might still be difficult to use. And then Pavel. So Pavel is worth checking to see how much damage she can do. Secret, need to see how much damage she can do. Latika, yeah, probably... It's probably not going to do anything. Zeno, absolute trash. Faithless Latika might be interesting. Benevolent Roman. Good luck getting that silence, I guess. If you get the silence, you can do something. If you can't get the silence, absolute trash. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these balance changes. Are you gonna use any of this character? Are you excited about any of these buffs? I think I'm excited about the Faithless Latika out of everyone here. Do I even have Benevolent Roman? I think I don't have him anyway. So it's whatever. I guess if people start using him, that might suck. But anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I shall see you next time. Have a good one and take care.